Just to learn how a chatbot works, we're going to work with a Leo chatbot from UBA, United Bank for Africa. Now, this is just a learning program, so let's get right into it. Now, I'll go to Google. I'm in Google right now. I'll simply type Leo chatbots by UBA, and I press enter. Okay, so it brings me, there are different options, but let me select this. So this is the chatbot with Leo. We want to understand how a chatbot works, which is a basic form of AI. So if I right click this and I click open a new tab and I go to the new window, you can see that this is the Leo. It has a picture representing the chat, but it's actually an AI or a chatbot. So your smart banking assistant, Leo, it says start chatting with Leo. Start chatting with Leo. Okay, so let's click this. I click start chatting with Leo. It brings me down to the menu down and asks me that I should be able to use either WhatsApp, Messenger, iMessage, or Instagram. But I will use the Messenger app to see, just to show you how it works. So if I click on it, okay, if you are not logged into the Messenger app, it will ask you to log in your details, but we are not doing that here because I'm already logged in. So now I can simply go to my message so that I can chat with it. So if I click message, now I did some chats before, but let me repeat myself so that for the purpose of this lesson, I can come here and say, hi Leo. Now see what it says, hi Leo, and I tap to send the message. Now Leo is going to respond. It's an AI bot, an AI chat bot. Okay, it said, hello Vincent, welcome back. How may I help you today? Here is my menu. Remember in the options, I told you that when the chatbot gets your information, it's going to ask you some questions or options. So now look at the options here. It says change country. These are the options. Let me click here. Check balance, account opening, airtime top up, send money, bill payment, buy data, flights and travel, get statements, self-service. Now it's giving you all the options it expects every user will be interested in. So let me take something that is simple, that doesn't create any security risk. So I take flights and travel. I click flights and travel, which is what I just sent to the chatbot right now. That's giving me information concerning current flights and travel. Now he said, what would you like to do? Would you like to book a flight? Maybe check my bookings and or create a profile. Now let me say book a flight. So you see at every question, it brings out several options. It expects me to act. So that is what a chatbot does. So if I select book a flight, I send the information. Okay. Now it says you don't have any saved profiles currently because I have not created a profile for flights. Click the button to create one. Okay, it says create a profile or go back home. Now if I want to create a profile, all I just need to do is to click create a profile. Let me see, click create a profile. Let me do that and see. Now if he asks me any sensitive information, I may not provide because we are using it for a tutorial. So it says, kindly note that your flight ticket information will be sent to your mail address provided. What is your first name? So he asks me for my name. I enter. If my name is Jack, which is not my name, just for the purpose of training, I enter Jack. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, what is your first name, Jack? What is your last name? Okay. Let me say Jack Bosom. For example, just any name. Okay, Jack Bosom. Okay. Let's see what it says. What is your email address? That I will not provide for the purpose of security reason, but you get the concept. Every time you put forward an information, the chatbot responds to you based on the information you have. So this is how a chatbot responds. So I hope you have a little basic understanding before we begin to build our chatbot models, how your chatbot works.